Hello guys, I'm Agent4 and welcome back to Isotoni Investigation Miles Edgewater. So in the last episode we investigate a bit more the the hallway after what the judge said, and it seems like there is something to correct about his testimony. So let's go to do that. Yano, if I may, I'd like you to test your testimony with the testimony to see how you stand up. Do you doubt me? Am I your new suspect? In a sense, I suppose you could say that. Even you are a judge. It's nothing but a common witness before from karma. Alright. Apart what Brenny just said, there's a point because yes, he is a judge, but he's always a human being. So for me, it doesn't matter who rank you have. If you are a lawyer, prosecutor, a judge, a policeman, or whatever. You can always be a suspect in some other case. So... Silence in the courthouse. Silence is said. This... Are you copying me so bad, Judge? Because you speak too fast like her, so please don't do that again. You bit your tongue again, didn't you? As a defender of the law, I could never give false testimony. You can even place me under oath if you want. Very well then. The testimony if you please. Alright. What is the recess? To recess, I went to the restroom. It's like that for a judge this a J because we don't know what his name is. Lol. There's a window on the hallway side. In other words, I could see into the hallway. As I handed it, I saw that detective buying something from the vending machine. But when I was about to exit the restroom, he had completely disappeared. The ghost missing while on duty. That sounds really suspicious to me. Judge, calm down. Yono, you can please remain calm. Oh. I'm so sorry to simply listen to the testimony that I got cut on the examination. Of course. Your honor, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to pull your phone now. Because now there is the rebuttal.
Hold it!
Your honor, do you really go to the men's restroom? What? What do you mean with that statement? It simply means that perhaps you went to the restroom on a different floor. I had to go for such a long time now. What's all I could do to dash to the cross one on the cross to the courthouse, to the courtroom? I suppose that's only natural given his circumstances. Yeah, because when you have an emergency, it's not like you go, you look where you're going, and you go straight to the bedroom. So that makes sense. A runner from the courtroom through this floor, main lobby, and down the hallway. Alright. Alright. Once on the enter, you can see there is a window just above the runners. You was told that without you know that you witnessed the game shooting. Johanna? Yes, exactly. Johanna, this is no need to yell, I can hear just fine. Look, I guess I put a little too much into the last answer. Now then, let's continue with the testimony. Are you sure that the person you witnessed was the Takegami Shigiono? Yes, I'm totally sure. It's hard to miss someone of his stature, even from as far away as the restroom. Yeah, because he's pretty big on shoulders, so it makes sense that he saw him. Besides, I can't think of anyone else with that kind of hairstyle and big bling coat. Yeah, fair. Well, I was simply wondering if you were mistaken in what you saw. What? Preposterous! My eyes are as sharp as I can be, ready to see your lies to the truth. If you say so. Although recently things seems to be a bit flirty than there used to be. Recently hairs are not the only thing that have ever gone fuzzy. But allow me to say without horror and journey of a judge, am I not mistaken in what I saw? He disappeared. But didn't you just say... I saw the detective buying something from the vending machine. Why yes I did. The restroom window, I look over the courtyard and right into the hallway. But just as I was about to exit, I took another look and there was no one inside. Telling me the only solution to this mystery. Sasaki must have gone into the crime scene and lobby number 2 at that point. Okay, just don't freak out like that, okay? So you look into the hallway from the restroom and over the courtyard to the key. Yep, it did appear so. Jon, I ask that you please remain calm. No, I am Sunny Paul. Anything but pretty calm. Probably Oracle not ever been mistaken in what he saw. I suppose so. Give me a line of sight. However, Francisca, what are you supposed to Orlando sign are so different? If you're referring to my eyes, no, he's not referring to your eyes, Franny. Don't worry. Hold that weeping for just a second. Now, about Isano's testimony. I believe his lion is said to be an important factor. If it is that important, why don't you hurry up and tell him already? I will, but there is one more thing I need to do if I am to correct Isano's testimony. We will need to retrieve the Gumshoe's movements. Okay, so I think that was something here because the judge said that he saw the Gumshoe that was buying something on the vending machine. But we know that it's not possible because of his bonus. So it's impossible that he could buy something with it. Nope, it doesn't know it. That wasn't it. Alright, my bad, it wasn't that. So maybe... Okay, I got it. What was that finger wagger for, Mr. Ratchford? And don't you know it's rude to shut objection while someone is giving testimony? Ha! If you truly are a man of the law, then you must always be vigilant. For example, I myself will never let an opportunity to shut objection pass me by. Martha, it's no one thing to be passionate about your job, but this is real life. This is what some of the people may say is the political with the back. Your Honor, I wonder if you might take a look at this for me. Where's that thief? What if someone dirty the holy bench like that? Where's the culprit? That body is sued and found guilty of incontinence. You must know the uncle bench ruler has already been accepted another press. Since it's your early testimony, Your Honor. Oh, but that's good. But who was it? You may be able to discover something from the smuggling on the bench, namely the Gumshoe's fingerprints. Not happy with coming just murder, he had to go and retreat to the courthouse too? Guilty. Your Honor, please calm down now. Were it so that the detective is the one who permitted the mess on the bench? We have not yet established that this action is related to the double murder. What do you mean? I believe that the detective brought back those Swiss roll from the vending machine, and then probably sat down on the bench to eat one. The cake crumbled and placed of the chocolate on the floor under the bench. And the Gumshoe's fingerprints proved my conclusion to be true. Oh, but I still don't understand. Is this the whole thing related to why I couldn't see him as I was leaving the restroom? Okay, it is indeed. The windows in the hallway was blowing rather high up into the wall. Everyone grown adults just typed. As evidence appeared that the Francisco herself was unable to see out of the window. Wait. No. Well, I think he's right, Benny, so... and we should have used their heights as evidence. Basically, what this means is that the horror security on the hallway window is a blind spot when they will always be winning from the men's restroom. But then... Seems like that you have made a connection. If someone rests on the bench under the window... Yep. Yes, even if someone as large as like a gumshoe, the factory disappeared from sight. What? Did you see one? The testimony of just proved that the gumshoe was in the hall the entire time. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to say it with too much enthusiasm. What I wanted to do was start saying it once. Of course you do. Here, let me tell you again. Hold it! Is there something of value that you like to say? Yes, actually, there is. I remember there's something else just now. Mr. Edward. Please allow me to testify to the court one more time. If we were to overlook him, he's just keep it on target and won't leave. That may not be a bad thing. The more info, the better in a perfect investigation, right? In a sense. So it's possible you can use a stiffy person from the restroom window. However, that doesn't mean that the detective was sitting there when I looked. Fair. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier about probably the most important detail. As I was leaving in the restroom, I heard the loud bang of a gunshot. Really? You forgot to say that? Grr. How was that? That is the testimony of one who judged the crimes of others. Your Honor, could you try to testify the important facts first next time? Quickly, before you go around judging all others, you should learn of judging your own words. I'm sorry. Perhaps I thought that sound was just a noise bubble until just now. Now that he mentioned it, right before he restarted the trial, he did talk about that. Yeah, I mentioned that. Oh, by the way, was there so much beating a birdie during the recess? Chris saw that he heard a popper going off. Couldn't do it. The other day with my grandson. The most critical point is agreement is when the judge looking into the hallway. And whatever the lines up when the gun was actually fired. Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to clarify a few details in your testimony. Rebuttal. Okay, let's do this thing. In that case, do you consider that you were overconfident in your last testimony? And now, hold on there. I just said that was impossible you can see a certain person from the restroom at this time. But you know something? I don't think you know when the points of events were left on the bench, do you? Ugh. Could you have proven that it is possible detective was sitting? I still have a problem with just the two fingerprints were it. Said, ever he had to prove when the fingerprints were left on the bench. Mm-hmm. While is if ignorance is annoying as a lot of life. Yeah, you can be ignorant, but he lived his life, so the judge must understand him. Mm-hmm. As we established, you went to the restroom during the recess. However, at that point in the recess, did you look into a hole? After a quarter from recess, handed to the chance of prosecutor paperwork. Maybe about 20 minutes until we recovered. Yes, it does sound about right. Hmm, just suspected. What were you expecting? And I made the minute to know that the longest smiling is for. Your Honor, that statement you made just now is very important. It's like for you to apparently to your testimony. Alright, if you insist. Let's see, look into that only about 20 minutes before we were to recurrence. Hmm, okay. But we'll continue with his testimony in the next episode. So until then, see you next time.